Hello everyone. So we have completed about fractions, everything, the topic of fractions, addition, subtraction, multiplication and also division. So today we will discuss about the next topic which is there for us in second chapter is decimals. So already we have came to know a lot about decimals, and also we have done so many additions, subtractions and everything on decimals chapter. So before going somewhat more detailed, just I will have a light introduction part of the decimals. So how decimals will be there? If it is there, for example 12.3 is a decimal. So in this 3 we will call it as decimal number part. Already we have know this one. So after decimal point, this one we will call it as decimal point, right? So decimal point, after decimal point whatever it is there we will call it as decimal number part, and before decimal we will call it as whole number part. Whole number part, right? After decimal we will call it as decimal number part, between decimal we will call it as decimal point, before decimal we will call it as whole number part, right? So how we will do expansion? So already we have know how to do place values of until crores and lakhs and everything, more than crores also you know how to identify place values and everything. But in decimals, how you will identify place values or how you will write expanded form of the decimals. So that one we will come to know. Before that, I'll take one example. 123.4. So after decimal point we will call as decimal number part. First we will complete for that. This after decimal number all we will start as 1/10th part. Still after that it is, so we will not have ones in our decimals, that you should keep in mind. Ones will not be there in our decimals. 1/10th part, or we will tell as tenths, right? What we will call tenths. THS we will call more for tenths part. So this one is called as tenths, and this one we will call it as hundredths. Okay, and this one we will call it as thousandths. THS is added to this. Okay. So after decimal point we will not come like as we will come for normal number from our right to left. So after decimal point we will go from our left to right only. That you should have in a mind. And this one is as it is. This is called as ones. This is called as tens, hundreds. These are the normal spellings. See, hundreds, tens, ones. Okay. Here we will have hundreds, THS, thousands, THS, tenths, THS. Okay, we are adding THS to this. So one example again we will see, and we will find some place values. So if I will take example 156.292. Okay, I'll ask what is the place value of 9? What is the place value of 9? You should write hundredths, or so how will write place values of here? If it is 5, I will write 50 like this. So if it is 1, hundreds, no, 100. So in this form only, in the number form how we will write 9/100. So because this is 1/100th part, this is 1/10th part, this is 1/1000th part. So like this we will write expanded form and we will find place values. So next to compare, how we will compare decimals? We will will compare decimals using, it is very easy. Comparison of decimals. So first while comparing, I'll write some of the decimals. So 6.5 or 0.5. So see first, very important, after decimal point, how many digits are there. So whenever we are writing, we are reading the decimal numbers. How we will read? We will not read if it is there more than this. 0.51 we should not read. We should read it as 51. After decimal point, all we should read as single digit. So this one is 0.51 and 6.5. So by seeing this one before whole number part, you see as usual whole number part, you see here it is 6, here it is 0. 6 is greater than 0. Okay, when the whole number part is different, okay, it is easy to identify. When the whole number part is different, how we should see. Okay, 6.5 or 6.02. Now how you will compare? So see the whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers are equal. After whole numbers, what is there? 5, 0. 1 by 10th part you should see. 10th part. 10th place value. See the 10th place value. If that is also same, go to the 100th place value. Okay, like that you should change the integers, digits and then compare. So here for me it is difference. Already we have seen that 5 and 0. 5 is greater than 0. I can write 6.5 is greater than 0. This is the way we should compare decimals. Still you have doubt means 6.55, 6.59. So here you see whole number part is same. Tens part is also same. So my next is to compare hundredths part. So while comparing, you have seen that 5, 9. 5 is less than 9. This is the way it is very easy to compare two decimals. It is very easy. And the next one is how to convert. How to convert? For us it is there. So for example, you know, I'll ask what is 1 rupee is equal to how many pies? So 1 rupee is equal to how many pies? 100 pies. You know this one. So I'll ask you reverse. 100 pies is equal to how many rupees? You will tell in the reverse form 1 rupee. Okay, like that only. Here it is there. For example, 235 pies is equal to how many rupees? 235 pies is equal to how many rupees? Now how you will convert? So for that you should divide. Very simple. 1 rupee is equal to 100 pies. No. So 235 divided by 100. So when 2 zeros are there, where you will keep decimal? I will keep 2.35. When 2 zeros are there, you should remove 2 numbers from the given number and then put decimal after the before that number. So in this way, we have converted pies to rupees. In that form only, so everyone will tell that 5 kgs is equal to how many grams? So it is very easy. I will tell 5 into 1000 is equal to 5000 grams. It is very easy. Why it is easy? Because just doing multiplication is easy. But when we are converting smaller units to bigger units, we have to do division. So I'll ask opposite to this one. What is 6000 grams is equal to how many kgs? Like this. Now your answer will be, you will do divided by 1000. Okay. What you will get? 6 kgs. That's it. Your answer is completed. So in this way you can complete centimeters to meters and kilometers also. So for that you should know everything, the units. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters, 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters. It depends all. Whenever we are converting smaller unit to bigger unit, you have to do division. So coming to next one word problem. So how to write expanded form? You have fifth bit as expanded form for decimals. Let us see one example. 30.303. See that how I am reading? 30.303. So first I will start with this. It is in the tens place. 3 into 10. Okay. 0 into 1. Right. Plus decimal number. Now it will start into 1 by 10 plus 0 into 1 by 100. Okay. Plus last one is 3 into 1 by 1000. Isn't it? Now 3 into 10 is 30 plus 0 plus 3 by 10 plus 0. 0 multiplied by any number is 0 plus 3 by 1000. So coming to this one, if I am giving this one, you should be able to write even normal decimal number also. This is the way we have to write expanded form of a decimal. And if at all I'll ask what is the place value of 3, this 3. So you can tell directly 3 by 10 or tenths, right? So one word problem we will see. So for that, so here it is there. Upendra went to market to buy vegetables. He brought 2 kg 250 gram tomatoes, 2 kg 500 gram potatoes, 750 grams lady's finger, 125 grams green chilies. How much weight did Upendra carry back to his house? So all of you also will go to vegetable market and you will buy all the ingredients or whatever the vegetables. So how we should see the total weight you are taking? So you will take some vegetables, you will take 1 kg, half kg, like that. So here Upendra has took some of the vegetables. We will write separately. 2 kg 250 grams. These are tomatoes. Okay. Next, 2 kg 500 grams potatoes. Okay. Next, only 750 gram of lady's finger. So here nothing will be there. Here we will keep grams. 750 grams of lady's finger. Okay. Next, 125 grams of green chili, which is chilies. Okay. I have written what Upendra had bought. Now I should calculate the total weight. Here nothing is there. You can keep 0. It's not a problem. So first we will start this calculation by adding all the grams, whatever it is there. So first is 5. Next 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. So here already you have learned when we are doing addition of decimals, whatever here you are coming double digit, you will write the tens place in the next part. So 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. So he is carrying totally 5 kg 625 grams of total vegetables, whatever he had bought. Okay. So this is the way we have started the introduction of decimals, and we have came to know detailed how to write expanded form of a decimal and how to find out the place value if it is given separately, and how to convert pies to rupees or whatever units are given. Actually decimals will come when decimals we will do is smaller units to bigger units. Whenever we are converting only, you will get in the form of decimals. So in this way we have completed some part of the decimal. In the next class we will learn about multiplications of decimals. Somewhat it is 2 digits, how we will do some, if it is there big decimal number, how we will complete. So in the next class we will know about the multiplication of decimals. Thank you.